Welcome to Black Woman Chronicles. This is an observation from my point of view about what I've been seeing on the app that is no longer TikTok. And I just want to say, not everyone will enjoy what I'm going to say. So just take it with a grain of salt. These are my opinions, my observations that I have been observing over the couple of months that I've been on TikTok. So I believe that the Black Women Chronicles can be used to pass on some information to the younger generation so that they won't waste time on foolishness or foolish people. They may not want to hear it, but when they get into a situation that we have talked about, maybe they will remember. We all did it. We didn't want to hear what our parents had to say, because we thought we knew better. So let's prepare our women because things are getting rough out there in the streets. And they already think they knew and improved, but they're not. So I would love it if we all started talking about us. We are united, the 92%, but the network needs some work. I have been scrolling for a while, and there are 6 generations of women on the app. And how many people do you really know? I would say I know about 5, 6. So we all have a chance now to chronicle information from each generation about where you've been, what you do or are doing, and where you want to go, what you have been through, and what you have survived, the good, the bad, and the ugly. What gems of wisdom would you like to share for those who may be going through something similar? We have an opportunity to have some real conversations and control our narrative. For too long, people have told us who they think we are, and it's usually racial and insulting. When you respond to their comments and you show that it bothers you, you walk right into their trap. Our silence towards them will show we mean business. We have boundaries. They have crossed the line and betrayed us. And we already know that our silence bothers them. For us to stay connected and strengthen the group, we have to share. I want to follow you, but you must give me a reason. Not just because you asked me to. When we show things that don't put us or others in a good light, it annoys me. Why does it annoy me? Because you leave yourself open to criticism from us and then from others. If you are looking for support on some situation, seek out one of us who will help you to move forward. Be mindful of what you post and why. Catching a spouse, this is just an example. Catching a spouse cheating is not what's happening. You usually know based on the setup you share with us that it's going on. You are tracking him to your girlfriend's house, and that embarrasses you. When you complain or are mad and you don't nip that shit in the bud, then why are you sharing that with us? Sometimes we aid and abet our offenders and then want to blame them. Sometimes the FA has now been FO'd. And now what you going to do? That's what I want to hear about. You make the choice, stay or go. But your stakeout gets no sympathy from me. I always think this has happened before, and it wasn't by accident. You knew exactly where he was, and he chose to stay there. I cannot take anyone seriously who sends me a reading unprovoked just by seeing my picture. And just so you know, they have all been wrong. I understand the excess cursing to make a point. That's what we do sometimes. But I'm not a fan. We all may do this from time to time, but save it for them so they hear you loud and clear. And leave it right there. The Black Woman Chronicles will showcase our truth that only we can tell, and constructive criticism from the ones who know is warranted. So this is just some of my observations of scrolling for the TikTok app that I wanted to share with you. I'm not calling out anybody specific, it's just my observation, my own opinion. And I think that we can be honest here and talk and say what we really got to say. We need some time to pull our coattails and let us know, yo, girl, you ain't doing that right. Or let me tell you what I get from what you just said. So this is the preface, to the videos that I will start to post. And I hope that you will join in on the conversation with your own post as well. I would love to hear from all of the generations on TikTok. We can learn from each other, we can pass down knowledge, and we can build our network of truth and history. So, this concludes the beginning of Black Women Chronicles. Hope you join us soon, and videos will be coming shortly.